So these two blind guys walk into a sardine factory, right? And the one guy says, "Plunger, I hardly know her." Hey, with friends like you, who needs a proctologist? But seriously, folks, whoa!
And cue Mario.
Mario's not here.
What do you mean he's not here? He's the host of the show. We have to do the show. We need him.
Well, I know that, but I haven't seen him today.
Well, put up the standby thing, will you? Get him on the phone, find out where he is.
I don't have his home number.
Here.
Hello? Oh, yeah, I can't make it in today. I'm too sick. No, I got a cold and a fever. My fever's 101. Look, Phil. See? Yeah, I can't make it. Okay. Sorry. Bye.
Due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to bring you the MTV half-hour comedy hour tonight. Instead, we bring you an encore presentation of Remote Control, The 70s Show.
What's up? Hey, what's happening? Skin me, babe. Hey, Steve.
Good. How you doing, baby?
What's the deal?
Hey, I streaked to work.
Oh!
Well, at least I get to see what else is on.
Gary, why do you have a roll of quarters in your pocket?
A man at Stonehenge fashions a coat hanger.
Hi, I'm Bob, and welcome to another edition of This Old Whorehouse. You know, a brothel has its own special problems when it comes to renovation and improvements. This is a great old house. It was built in 1890, and they don't build them like this one anymore. It's got a lot of things worth keeping, the ceiling moldings, the details, and we want to save them all. Hi, Monique.
Hello, Bob.
Well, you've certainly got to have your hands full trying to run a business and renovate at the same time.
Oh, that's right, Bob.
Tell us about some of the special problems you've had with this old whorehouse.
Privacy, Bob.
Understandable. You've got a lot of open space here, and while some people would find that an attractive feature of this house, you want to create a more private, a more intimate feeling.
Absolutely, Bob.
Let's take a look next door.
Why don't we?
This here is the largest room of the house, and we talked about subdividing this area here into our phone sex booth areas.
That's correct, Bob.
We're going to drop the ceiling, and we're going to put up some sheetrock here and here, and make it girl, girl, girl.
That's exactly right, Bob. Excuse me a moment.
Sure.
Yes. Oh, it's you. I'm ready.
You handle this, and I'll take a look at what Norm's doing in the kitchen.
I know exactly what you want.
This is the kitchen, a very special area of the house.
No, that's okay. Bob's with us.
Obviously, the bouncer sits here, but Norm, we want this area to double as a breakfast nook. What have you got for us?
Well, Bob, I thought we'd rip out this cabinetry here, put in a built-in table, and that way you'd still have access to your peep show area.
Super. What do you see for this area over here, Norm?
Well, Bob, frankly, I see a lot of potential.
Great. You know, I have some terrific ideas to discuss with you in the next room. Let's go take a look at them.
Sure, Bob.
Would you take a check?
Wow. Wow, Norm. Just look at all this natural light. You know, the girls could really use a space like this for rest, relaxing, and even that sensual massage.
You know, Bob, this room would be ideal for that trapeze harness we were talking about, too.
Absolutely. And you know, buildings of this nature were meant to take that kind of a stress. Just look at the beams up there.
Bob?
Yes.
Have you seen my wallet?
No, Norm, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's see what's in store for us in the bathroom.
I could have sworn I just had it. Oh, hi, Gene.
Excuse me. Monique, we're in the bathroom, and it's obvious to me that this room needs some help. The wallpaper is peeling, the tiles need to be replaced, and there isn't much space here. So in a situation like this, can you live without a bathtub?
Absolutely not, Bob. This is where we do all our fine washables. Our garter belts, our bustiers, our G-strings.
Great. Well, Norm, what do you suggest in a situation like this?
Well, Bob, of course the tub is not original. I think we're going to have some problems with this, but we can retain the integrity of the room by installing a pedestal bath with a jacuzzi attachment, which I think is a nice detail.
Super, super.
Also, I'm pretty sure I could work in a shelf up here for your various love oils.
Great. You get to work on that, and I've got to wrap things up in the next room. Well, we're almost out of time. Next week, we'll be talking about insulating these windows and the door so that the cold drafts don't ruin business. And we'll be countersinking mirrors in the ceiling and two-way mirrors in the master bedroom. Until next time, this is Bob for This Old Whorehouse.
What is going on with television?
Well, we've really got some exciting things happening in here. Let's take a look at what Norm's doing inside Mario's apartment. Mario's a typical single guy with some typical single guy problems. No closets. How you doing, Norm?
Hi, Bob.
What have you got for us?
Well, first of all, we got a lot of wall space here. We can put to good use.
Well, whatever you do, Norm, watch out for those germy tissues.
Hey, thanks, Bob.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you guys doing here? Weren't you fired from This Old House for doing those Time Life commercials?
Mario, how about suspending reality for a few minutes and playing ball with Norm and Bob?
Okay.
It's obvious that Mario has a cold, Norm. What have you got for him?
Well, Bob, I thought particle board would be nice to create a Kleenex box area.
Terrific.
Over here.
Super, super.
Then I thought we could mount a cantilevered shelf for your various cold remedies.
Beautiful.
And then, of course, we could do a concealed drawer for your enema bags and your other embarrassing products.
Terrific. Listen, Mario, while we're working on that, why don't you change the channel?
Okay.
You leave my cow out of this. Zip it, you jerk.
Are you stymied by Shakespeare?
I can't do it, Professor Harrison. I can't do it.
Well, not anymore when you enroll in the Arnold Schwarzenegger School of Dramatic Arts.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Now, this is how Arnold Schwarzenegger would say it. I blow you up.
I blow you up.
Using the Schwarzenegger method, you'll be communicating like a commando. Just listen.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
At the Arnold Schwarzenegger School of Dramatic Arts, toss your troubles to the Terminator.
Die, pig. Die, pig.
At the Arnold Schwarzenegger School of Dramatic Arts, you'll learn Die Pig. I'll be back. Is this the house of Sarah Connor? I'll kill you last. Stick around. I'll cut you into little pieces, Pipsqueak, and if it bleeds, we can kill it.
I kill you, Pop.
I think you got it.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger School of Dramatic Arts. Enroll now.
Super, Norm. I like what you're doing over here. I like it.
Oh, I will never mix my cold medicines again. I need something more soothing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sal.
And I'm Harry.
And together we're Gums.
And Roses.
And we want some action. We're
Let's
bored.
go somewhere.
Where should we go?
I don't know.
Take me down to Atlantic City where the slot machines are looking pretty.
That's where I want to go there, buddy.
Well, don't forget your teeth.
Okay.
Let's go out and get some sun.
Hey, stop pushing. I want to have some fun.
We'll shoot some craps.
Maybe 21.
I'm not hitting.
You're in a slump.
Let's get out of here
And go to Trump.
Oh, that Donald Trump's got a nice hotel.
Take me down to Atlantic City with Shecky Green and Conway Twitty.
Who?
Well, it rhymes anyway.
Oh, don't forget your teeth.
Take me down to Atlantic City where the girls are hot because they got big feet. Oh, feet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I hope that's what you were gonna say.
All right.
Take me down to Atlantic City where the slot machines are looking pretty. Hey, the guitar player sure is loud, isn't he?
What?
That's what I said.
I can't hear you. That guitar player's loud.
What'd you say? We're in a crowd?
No, no. Hey, you, get off of my cloud.
The guitar player's too loud.
I can't hear you. The guitar's too loud.
You know, I've never been to Atlantic City, but that video makes me want to go, and go bad. Hi, I'm Bobby Rivers here on VH1. That was Saul and Harry doing the most requested video of the week. I want to say a very heartfelt get well quick to Mario Joyner. Mario, get well fast, buddy. And Mario, don't let Norm and Bob rummage around through your sock drawer like that.
Hey, get out of there. What are you...
Well, let's take a look at some of the kinky things that Mario's got hidden inside his sock drawer. You've got magazines, sex aids.
What are y'all doing?
You've got some weird stuff that only a single guy would...
Okay, you've done it.
Out.
Hey, Bob,
Only a single
this
guy
old
would-
house
they call
no
a
more.
French tickler?
I'm canceling this show myself. I'm supposed to get rest with these guys and sawing and hammering. Ooh, freedom round.
$24.95. Here's how to order.
And now it's time for All in the Philippines with Archie and Edith Marcos.
Boy, the Philippines were great.
We bought lots of real estate.
Boy, we really had it made. Those were the days.
Assassinating everyone.
Stealing left and right was fun. Mister, we could use a man like Richard Milhouse Nixon. I had military coups.
I had 1,800 shoes. Now we're in Honolulu. Those were the days.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm still here, baby. It's just this TV. They got weird stuff on. No, I didn't go to work today. I feel awful. I got a fever of 101. I barely walked. Yeah, I know. I'll get something to eat. No, I just woke up hardly. I'll get up and eat. No, listen, hon. You don't have to come over. I'll make some chicken soup or something. Okay, babe. Okay, I'll be fine. All right, bye. I love you too. Bye. Perhaps I need something more mentally stimulating.
The unblemished countryside provides a natural habitat for thousands of species of wildlife, most of which will disappear if we don't take drastic steps to protect our own fragile environment. Right now, let's take a look at this week's rave profile.
I think better than going to a health spa, much faster. Don't walk by a mirror when you're naked. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you feel like you have to go. When you walk around in your clothes, you go, I'm fairly attractive. When you see yourself in front of a full-length mirror in the fluorescent light, naked, and go, yeah. What the hell is this? If I saw this in a forest, I'd shoot it and run back to my car.
So what I do is I have a pad by my bed, and I set my alarm every morning for 5. And when I get up, I just write down the first thing that comes into my head, and as a result, I have a lot of jokes that begin, God, I have to pee. So that's how I get most of my material.
Now, you've done stand-up in in foreign countries, right?
Yes, I have.
Do you think comedy is a universal language?
I think that breaking wind is a universal language.
But that's been excluded from comedy. That's no longer funny.
Well, not out of my act, pal. I have no shame at all.
The ultimate challenge is doing it, in your language and having them get it, not even speaking it, I guess.
I think the ultimate thing for me now is to become so popular and so famous that it isn't really even necessary for me to show up at the gig anymore. I'm working toward a situation where somebody will come out and point to a spot where I would have been and demonstrate a couple of jokes that I might have said, and like Richard Jenny Mania, like Beatlemania, that type of thing, a multimedia experience, and I'm home going, do we get the check? And I think that'll work.
You like stand-up?
Yeah, I do like it, yeah, I do like it. I do it. I do like stand-up comedy. But if I was doing some movies and they were making $60, $80 million a movie, yeah, I'd do stand-up. If I was making, $60, $80 million for a movie, I would still do stand-up. And I wouldn't be as nervous about it.
Still be out there.
Does anybody have a joke? I gotta go, Mike. I gotta buy something.
Oh, I have got to get something to eat.
Well, hey, Mario, how about some Ben & Jerry's?
Sure, what flavor?
How about some Chunky Monkey, Bob?
You gotta hand it to those guys, having the courage to make ice cream out of primates.
Good point, Bob. Most people avoid your hairy apes and your gibbons when it comes to ice cream.
Well, check this out. Chimpanzee Heath Bar Crunch and baboons and blueberries. Dig in.
I must be dreaming.
And
Now, here's REM for spam.
Spam's meat that's gone through a sieve. It's got pork. No one's really sure what's in the can. Yeah, open up some spam in the place where you work. Mystery meat.
Yes, spam, where you live, work, or play. Who cares what's inside the can?
It's made of pork, shoulder, and ham. But nobody knows why they call it spam. Yeah, spam's meat that's gone through a sieve. Mystery meat. No one's really sure what's in the can. Yeah, open up some spam in the place where you work. Your guess is good as mine.
Yes, it's spam, and it's R-E, yum, yum.
Spam's meat that's gone through a sieve. No one's really sure what's in the can.
Oh, I lost my appetite. I just want to wake up. Can I get out of here? I need out. I want to get up.
Case in point, Mario Joyner, a man trapped in his own apartment with two guys he's never met. And then there's me, Adam Curry, a man trapped under all this hair. Will Mario ever wake up? Will Norman Bob ever stop tearing his place apart? Will I ever get a crew cut? Find out after these important words.
Thank God Bob and Norm are gone.
Scum, rock and roll, yeah, rock and roll, dig it,
Where does
Scum.
that come from?
With the rock group Scum, is this MTV?
Yes.
Well, we're here to sing our new smash hit, If You Are Me.
Then who am I?
Yeah, Scum, rock and roll, yeah,
Wait,
go do it, baby.
Are you Julie Brown?
Can we have your baby?
No.
No, we can't have your baby, or no, you're not Julie Brown.
Which is it?
Both.
Both.
Scum, rock and roll, go, baby, yeah,
Wait a minute.
right.
You're not rock and rollers. You're Bob and Norm from this old house.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, not.
R2.
Oh, not.
You are too.
Scum, rock and roll, go for it.
Get the hell out of my life.
Wild thing, wild thing.
Hola, this is Colonel Manuel Clark, and you're watching Central American Bandstand. All right. I love you crazy rebel kids, all right? Joining us this half hour is Danny Ortega and the Sandinistas, and they've got a big hit that's climbing the charts with a bullet. But first, it's time for Raid a Rebellion. All righty, kids, come on up here, you crazy guys. I love you. Name, ranks, and serial numbers, please.
Susie, Lieutenant Colonel 41805.
All right, and you, please.
Tony, Private, First Class 29543.
All right, you crazy kids. Susie and Tony, what did you think of the rioting in Central America today?
Well, I thought it was like totally radical, like really explosive, and like the other rebels were really getting into it. So I give it a 45 caliber.
All right, 45 caliber for you, and for you, Tony?
It had a good beat, and you could shoot to it. I give it an M16.
All right, M16 and 45 caliber, magnifico kids. As guests of Raider Rebellion, Susie and Tony each receive U.S. Army surplus gear, the perfect fashion for rebels on the go, and a case of Noriega Pimple Cream. Just look for the box with a pockmarked face. And, hey kids, rebels, everybody, my favorite part of the show is coming up. It's the Searchlight dance. All the rebels on the floor now. Everybody, come on, start dancing. Searchlight, baby, Searchlight. You crazy kids, I love you. All right, everybody, get into it, yeah. Oh, I've been shot, but it's okay. It's just a flash wound, baby. I love you, crazy rebel kids. Listen, we'll be back next time with more rioting, revolts, and revolutions on the Central American Bandstand. All right, baby. All right. I love you. You're beautiful.
We invite you to join in this simple television quiz.
Oh, a quiz.
Right.
You guys need a number 2 pencil?
We'd rather use blood, if you don't mind. We like blood. Or pus.
All right, suit yourself.
TV watching is my A, major source of news, B, major source of entertainment, C, major source of fiber. The Samoan phrase for you have a sorely infected toe is A, Latonga Maya, B, Latonga Mayo, C, Wubba Wubba Wubba, goodbye, God bless.
Hey, eyes on your own paper.
What?
You guys are cheating.
Oh, no.
R2.
Oh, no.
R2.
More blood.
apathetic, politically naive, teenager. The preceding describes A, Polish dissidents, B, disillusioned Eurotrash, C, the average MTV executive. So far, in viewing this show, I am convinced that A, I enjoy watching commercial spoofs, B, that Mario can be very funny, C, that Elvis was a rabbi.
Ah, I got a great score. How'd you guys do?
Not as well.
No.
Hi, I'm here to tell you about a very special offer. Transvestite, devil worship, skinheads. Now all the majesty and spectacle of Geraldo can be yours with the Geraldo chess set. Each week you'll receive a different Geraldo chess piece in the mail, stunningly reproduced in handsome pewter. Look at the detail on the skinhead punk. And the transvestite piece will have your family amazed. And of course, there's Geraldo himself, so accurate in detail, you can almost see the blood. The Geraldo chess set. Order yours now.
To order the Geraldo chess set, call 1-900-555-My-Nose-is-Broken. That's 1-900-555-My-Nose-is-Broken. Order now and receive the Oprah Winfrey Diet Plate Collection as our gift to you.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place. Oh, Mom, Dad. Oh, it was only a dream. Just a dream. It was horrible. You should have been there. Norm and Bob from This Old House came. They were building and breaking things. And the band Scum, they showed up. Oh, but I'm glad to see you. I'm back to reality.
We're so glad you're feeling better, Mario. Your father and I were very worried about your son. Isn't that right, Pop?
That's right, Mom.
Well, we're glad you're feeling better. We gotta go. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, Mario.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Mom, you forgot your suitcase. Mom!
We'll take it back to the shop and run it through the planer there. We'll do a nice mitered edge on that.